When children are at school, learning should be the focus, but too often, safety takes a front row seat in the classroom. I'm Tisha Powell.
And I'm Lee Zurich. Every year, guns are brought on campus, threatening the lives of students and staff. According to the K-12 school shooting database, incidents have been on the rise since the pandemic. 2023 and 24 recorded the all-time high and second highest number of K-12 cases.
In Madison, Wisconsin, then 17-year-old Sammy Garduno Martinez was one of 6 people injured when a fellow student opened fire at the Abundant Life Christian School. The shooting happened on December 16, 2024. A teacher, student, and the shooter also died during the attack.
Sammy was shot several times and spent months recovering in the hospital, a process so painful, his family says, it's sometimes hard for them to put into words.
But they say his strength is inspiring them to keep their faith and never give up. Reporter Lee Mills shares Sammy's story.
It's a parent's unending love.
Hola, Sammy.
And faith.
I love you.
That's held the Garduno Martinez family together.
Can you make a happy face?
Ambulance, squad car, fire engine.
They found multiple victims.
After a student opened fire at ALCS.
Suddenly, I received a text message, and I saw the message.
Gabby Martinez was working from home.
And it was my other son saying that, Mom, Sammy got shot.
Sammy had been shot 4 times, twice in the head.
He was unconscious as a result of the gunshots to his head.
Trauma doctors at American Family Children's Hospital rushed him into surgery.
I don't know if he was minutes or hours from losing his life, but that was certainly life-saving surgery.
The doctors came out and said, we've done everything we could, so now it's just wait. They had to remove half of the bone in his head. And he said that 45% of his brain was damaged.
Doctors gave Sammy at most a 3% chance of surviving.
That day I never been live a day like that day. So painful. But God has been give us the strength to keep it moving forward, to see multiple miracles and wonders.
And 9 days later, one of those miracles. Sammy was off the breathing tube, and more would follow. Sammy started eating, talking, and walking.
I see how much he can do on his own, just getting a little help here and there. But he was working really hard.
Incredible progress for somebody with so much trauma, so much damage, especially to his brain.
Doctors gave the family a discharge date. And then the unthinkable.
Sammy had a devastating setback. He started to become confused and then started having seizures.
In March of 2025, Sammy's doctors discovered a rare form of autoimmune encephalitis.
When the encephalitis came, was devastating again.
It seems like it's not, we don't have it in the hospital. And the seizures began like a minute and a half. It was increasing all the time. And it took like an hour and a half constantly to see him like that. It was really hard to see him like that.
Sammy was back in the ICU in an induced coma for 5 weeks.
He came out in mid-April to the hospitalist service, not moving, not talking. He was opening his eyes, but all those other functions had been lost.
For months, Sammy was unable to speak or move.
Sammy was screaming all day long and pain. It was really hard to us to stay in the room. And it was really hard to be out of the room.
But Gabby and Aspidi's faith never faltered.
And I said, God, I don't want to hear. It's too much. It's so painful. I said, okay. I will keep on believing. You did it once, you're going to do it twice. I know.
And little by little,
Can you go a little higher?
Sammy began coming back.
Yay!
Incredible progress that even 2-3 months ago, I'm not sure we were expecting that.
Es lo más bello, lo más lindo.
Sammy's seizures have stopped. He can breathe on his own again. And his signature smile has returned too.
Sammy has been the miracle of the decade.
I do believe in miracles. We live in a very complicated and complex world, and I'm hopefully optimistic that this miracle can continue forward.
I love you guys.
In October of 2025, Sammy left the hospital in Wisconsin. Many of his 350 care team members lined the hallways to celebrate and say goodbye.
It's bittersweet, it's tragic, but at the same time, hopefully there's some hope.
I'm excited and happy and I'm emotional, and I didn't even have tears to cry how happy I am. Thank you to everyone that's been praying for us.
Sammy will spend some time being treated at a rehab hospital in Chicago. Then his family says they plan to return to Madison, where they're looking for a new house. Dr. Williams says Sammy will probably always need some level of care, and the family says it would actually cost more to retrofit their home than to buy a new, handicapped, accessible one.